So Suzy, hello. So glad to be here with you. We've been friends for a long time. What are you making today?
Today I'm going to make a traditional pan-fried dumpling or steamed dumpling.
Great.
So the ingredient I have is traditional ground pork. You can use chicken, right? So the napa and the green onion.
Napa and green onion.
Green onion. So you give it a salt first, but make sure you have enough salt, otherwise it won't be too much flavor. And pepper. You can use white pepper or black pepper. So give a half teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice. If you don't have it, you know what you can replace?
It's Chinese
cinnamon.
spice, you say?
Yes,
cinnamon.
Sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
Yes, give a little bit of sesame oil. You're going to mix it. I always use my chopsticks. Ginger, you have to have it. So this is ginger root. So
ginger is used in so many Asian dishes, isn't it?
Correct. So you chop it, very slice. You can put like a tablespoon or teaspoon.
Now, while you're chopping, and I notice that is your, you have mentioned that's your favorite kitchen tool, is it not?
Yes, just a tiny little bit of salt. Just a light veggie, like a mix, a little bit of, kind of get a little juice out. White sugar. Give it 2 teaspoons.
Now, what does that do? Just sweetens it up a wee bit?
Yes, because napa kind of a little bit bitter. You can put a little bit of sesame oil if you want. Just add extra flavor.
That would add a little flavor, wouldn't it?
Not a lot.
Well, that's not a lot. Just a
teaspoon.
Touch.
Couple teaspoons.
And that little bit will flavor the whole thing.
Flavor the whole thing. If you let this veggie soak for another 10 minutes, right? The juice will come out a little bit. So now you pour the veggie to the meat.
Into the pork.
Yes, to the pork. You know what? You can choose ground chicken.
And now you mix that all up like that.
Yeah. You look at the color. Some people put a little bit of soya. If you want, that's fine.
You could add that.
Yeah. So this is called dumpling wrapper.
Yes.
Right? So now you open it. It's a twin bag. You buy it
yes.
in any Chinese grocery store.
Yes.
Sometimes you cannot find it in the regular store. Yeah. Now I show you 2 tricks, which is one is for steamed. Most of the restaurants they steam the first and the pan fry. The other one is quick, easy. You just pan fry cook it. So what do? You dip in the water, you wipe it.
Oh, okay. Sort of like the glue.
Glue a little bit.
Yes.
So now you put a piece of filling here. You see how much I put it down.
Okay, not too much.
Not too much. So now you wrap it. You look at it. You give it a moon shape.
Almost like a little taco, only you're squeezing it all together like that.
But kind of push it in your finger. Entire your 10 finger, you probably use it. So this is steam. You put it in the steamer, okay? So I just wipe a little bit of oil. So the temperature, I will put it very high, probably 420, 390, 420. And then I put it here. It will take actually 6 to 7 minutes. And then now pan fry. Pan fry, what I do, I use probably 360. So what I do is I put a little bit of butter. You know why? Because the butter will, how to say, brown the dumpling a little bit better than just oil. So I layer the dumpling this way first. You see how I layer it?
Yes.
The reason I layer this way is, so when you stand it up, here's the brown first. Okay?
Yes.
And then you flip it, let it stand.
Yes.
So the trick is, you have to give a little water to steam it, otherwise it will dry, won't cook, right? So I put a little 360, I give just a tiny little water. You see how?
Yes.
Just kind of a ½ inches high. So there's a lid, you cover it. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
So now I put a high 390, just let it steam. 5 minutes will be done.
5 minutes.
So the sauce is very important. Put a 3 cloves of garlic, and that's the trick. A little bit of green onion, okay? And a pinch of salt. Just a little pinch of salt.
And that is how you make it.
And if you put 3 tablespoons of soya, 3 tablespoons of soya, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, which is, I like a Chinese dark vinegar. 1 vinegar, sesame oil, 1 teaspoon. And you put at least 2 teaspoons of maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Or honey.
That looks
the
great.
flavor rich,
Yes.
thick. I'm going to raise the temperature, let it dry.
All right.
So it will brown. Open the lid, let it evaporate. So no more juice, and then we'll be ready.
All right. Do you think they're done?
Turn up, yeah. Because you look at how bloated.
And they're also sort of translucent. You can almost see right inside. Yes.
So I'll put a sauce here to present.
Is this for your presentation?
Presentation, yeah.
Yes.
And then I use my chopstick. I have some Chinese napa.
Is that cooked?
It's a blanched. You layer here.
They look so good.
And you can pan fried. Some people, they like pan fried. Some people like, you know what? I just like a steamed.
Yeah,
nicely.
they
Look
will.
at this one.
As long as you just put a few there, we get the picture.
Oh, you like it?
Absolutely delicious.